This video is brought to you by bestwokbuyersguide.com. And today we're going to show you how to cook a couple dishes using one of the woks. The first one we're starting with is black bean scallops and shrimp with snow peas. You can see the scallops are already in the wok. It's heated up, and what we're going to do first is we're going to cook the scallops by themselves. We're going to pull them out, cook the shrimp by themselves, and then we're going to bring everything together and we're going to be cooking it all at the same time. Right here you can see the shrimp are now in the wok. It's very simple. You get them in there, you just move them around a little bit, make sure they're cooked. You don't want to see them white color, you want to see them that pink color you're seeing there. And here we just switched over to see the beginning seasonings going into the wok. As you start mixing all the ingredients together, Mike has put in a little bit of garlic already. There's a little bit of oil in there, and he is just about to dump in the pre-cooked shrimp and the pre-cooked scallops. Are coming here in a second. And then shortly after that, he's going to dump in some of the snow peas. As you can see, he's just measuring by eye what to throw in. He's going to mix them around, and what he wants to do here when he mixes them around is he wants to get everything close to the heat. He wants to get some of the seafood on top of the snow peas, so the snow peas will steam and absorb some of the heat coming up. One thing you're going to notice here is that this wok is probably too small for the size of dish and the quantity of ingredients that Mike is putting in. That's something that you just have to deal with. You know, when you only have one wok in your kitchen and you're having a big crowd come over, you need to just work around it a little bit. So from here, he's just adding in a little bit of seasonings, mixing it up. Now, here's a little trick he's doing. I don't know how Chinese this really is, how authentic it really is, but he just put in a few slabs of butter. And what the butter will do is give it a little extra flavor. It'll kind of give it a flavor boost, and it will make your sauce a little bit creamier as well at the same time. And so that leftover liquid is gonna get a little creamier flavor to it. It's gonna be a little tastier as it is served, and you can serve that on top of the vegetables and everything when you serve the dish. Now we're on to do a separate vegetable stir fry here. And first thing he's adding is garlic, a little bit of oil in there as well, and so he's just moving the garlic around to mix it in with the oil. He's dumping in some water chestnuts right now, and they are diced already. Dump those straight out of the can. These are red and yellow and orange bell peppers, and he used those colors to give a little extra visual appeal to the dish. Mixing it around a little bit, make sure everything starts getting cooking. And one of the keys to Asian cooking is Chinese cooking, and especially when you're cooking with a wok, is you need to time how much each ingredient is spent in the wok. Ingredients that are going to cook faster, you put into the wok further along in the cooking of the dish. And so the longest ingredient goes in first, and then the ingredient that takes the shortest time goes in last. And what that does is it ensures that everything at the end is cooked at the same time. You can see this is completely full with Mike's mix of vegetables. It's too full, as I said, and this is just a case of what you have to do when you need to make do with what's available in the kitchen. Now, of course, you can mix in all types of different vegetables here. You see Mike dumping in a little bit of fresh ground pepper. And you can throw in bok choy, spinach, snow peas, bell peppers, water chestnuts, pretty much any type of vegetable that you find in your grocery store that you like, you can do. Now, if you take a quick look here, Mike has that wok in that last picture, and even in this one here a little bit, he has the wok not completely on the burner. That's on purpose, and he's doing that to control the heat a little bit. He doesn't want the heat to get up too high but he doesn't want to get the wok off the surface of the heat either. And so what he did was he moved a little bit to the side. And you can see he's seasoning as he goes. The seasonings for the most part are just basic seasonings, salt, pepper. There you can see him sliding in a little bit of butter again. He's using the liquid in the first dish. He used a little bit of the liquid after he'd cooked the seafood, and now he's mixing it around. He's making sure everything's getting a little heat. And here we're off to see the results here. This is a teriyaki chicken we did on the grill as an accompaniment. This is spinach with a sesame sauce. Here is the black bean scallop shrimps, and this is the vegetable dish. Now, in the black bean scallop and shrimps, it's important to say that the black bean is just a dish. It's a sauce. It wasn't really whole black beans in the dish. And here, for more information, you can head to the Best Wok Buyer's Guide, where you can find more about buying the best wok for your kitchen.